Hello, my name is Veronica and I will be talking about a website today, in particular the 3-month outlooks, which basically what we will be looking at today is a forecast for well into the future of temperatures and precipitation at a 3-month interval. So starting off, if you look at the tools discussion link right off to the side on the left, it'll basically show you the information for the models either used to gather the information to give you the information for the precipitation or temperatures or for the 3-month outlooks, or just the basic models for what the website is using and what you will see throughout the website. So these are just some forecast tools. You can just look through here at the different stuff that they're using. Right here, they're using the La Nina and El Nino information to gather if it's going to be, a dry or wetter spell for certain areas. So that'll give you the information for precipitation, whether it's going to be above average or below average for that time of year. Moving on. It also states some information about forecast skill, which I'll get to that later on, but you're basically seeing how well your forecast does against either other forecasts or climatology. Also, moving on, we also have the forecast format, which you'll see again later on throughout the website. And going back to the main screen, if you click on the prognostic discussion off to the left, you'll get some more information, if you don't remember stuff today, about the in-depth of what you're really looking at, so you're not completely lost you're just looking at models all around. And that just goes through some information on current atmospheric and ocean conditions, different looks at the different forecasts throughout the website, and also again talking about the temperatures and precipitation of the different models that I'll show later on. So basically going back to your main screen again, if you click on any of these links right here, you're going to get the different 3-month outlooks throughout the year. So clicking on that, just the March, April, May one. Now, all of these start or were made February 19th, 2015. So when you see that 0.5 or 2.5, it's the advance of what that day. So the 0.5 month lead is the March, April, May from the February 19th of 2015. So basically this is showing the temperature probabilities for the March, April, and May months. So as you can see, we have a different legend throughout here. So the EC means equal chances of either being above average, below average, or around normal. So you can see all around here, that's what we're looking at. The below average is the blue spots on the map. So that's going to be below average in temperatures. This is what we're looking at. And as you can see over here in the red, that's going to be the above average in temperature. So you're also going to get below that the precipitation for March, April, May, just the outlooks. So again, you have that equal chances all throughout here, the EC of being above, below, or around normal for the time of year. The green right here is the above average for rainfall or precipitation, and the yellow is below average. So, and if you get lost and need to get that information again, you can always click up here where it says click here for more information about the 3-month outlook, and you can hear everything that I just said. So going back again to the main page, if you click on the normal, again we're just going to look at the March, April, and May 3-month outlook. You're going to get the below normal, near normal, and above normal temperatures for various cities across the United States. Also, you will get the below, near normal, and above normal for the precipitation for those various states. Again, just for those March through May months, but you can get the other ones if you click on the other links. So again, going back to that main page, if you click on the T at the end there, that's going to be your probability of exceedance for maps in temperature. So we're going to take a look at that. So again, you're going to get another map, and these dashed lines right here all throughout with just the white is going to be around normal temperatures for the months of March, April, and May. And the blue is going to be below average temperatures, or a little bit below average temperatures, and the red again is going to be above average temperatures. So going back to the main screen, again, if you wanted to look at the precipitation instead of the temperature, you're going to get the same thing, but just for precipitation. So again, these dashed lines and just the white is going to be the normal precipitation in inches, and the green will be above normal for precipitation, and the brown will be below normal for precipitation. So, oops, excuse me. And then again, going back to your main screen, down here at the bottom, if you wanted to look at all of the temperature and precipitation outlooks, which is all of these in one page, you'll find that down there. So you can take a look at the various temperature and precipitation for the 3-month outlooks for each outlook, either March, April, May, September, October, November, anything that you'd like. You'll see it all together on one page. Now, looking at the top of the website, you're going to see a link that says Archives. If you click into that, you're going to get a different link, or relocated to this page down here, where you can enter any year and month that you would like to see past forecasts that were given. So if you click into that and just put any month or year, this is what you're going to get. So again, this is going to be your temperatures, either above or below average, and your precipitation above or below average with the green or brown. Going back to your main page once again, the link for verifications, which is right here, is going to give you another or redirect you to another page where you can click the season and year that you would like to look at. And also right here, you can click to get a skill score explanation to understand what you're really looking at. So basically, this is what you're going to be redirected to. And what it's going to say, basically, to summarize, is that the forecasts given are going to be verified and looked over and compared to either past forecasts or climatology to see if the forecast is doing a better job and actually giving you good information or bad information. So just to take a look at that, just an example, what we are looking at here on the left is temperature, and on the right is precipitation. So basically you have your different scores up at the top here, and this map right here is what was forecasted, and this down here is what was actually observed. So these are the two things that are going to be compared and see what your actual scale for your forecast is. So if you're doing good, or if your forecast is not doing very well. So to take a deeper look into that, we'll expand. So this was the forecast, what was given and what was seen to happen. So across here, we can see the blue as below normal for temperatures, and the red for above normal temperatures, and the white had equal chances of being above or below average for that time of year, which in this case is December, January, and February. To take a look at what actually happened for that time, we can see this broad area of red as above normal and blue below normal, and all the gray areas were near normal. So not too bad for verification. Forecast was not that off, but yeah, so that's what we were looking at. Thanks. Whoa.